Hello? Oh, they can hear me. Oh, good. Without commenting. I don't have much to say, just make random noises from time to time. There you go. Some little bit, I'll be really bad at keeping up with the chat and stuff. What's the option on? What about? Let me see here. What? I've been not far in the game, but something's already getting out. There. Pokemon. Why can't you just play Pokemon Uranium? No, that's not the info. I'm gonna make it me. Blah 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 blah. Playing Pokemon Uranium. Okay. I'm typing it in right now. Instead of doing it before I started the stream. Just grinding to level 30. To level 30, was it week 7? Yeah, we're on week 7. So, I'll look at that too again. The first few times I never had green health on the stream. This time that's that. Okay, enough of the interesting. I'm here to grind. So anyone who's here watching or listening, and just grind away at this game. Because I just sit there and grind. Alright, let the grinding begin. Let's see how well I can go against nothing. You are level 28. Can't handle a little snake. I can't count on you. Not that I'm a big fan of Fly Guy. It just looks crazy. Favorite Pokemon out here, Whimsicott. And of course I've already caught this Baron. I'm usually gonna get Maggie. I'll let him deal with today. Yeah, he has Twister. And the screen's gone yellow. Of course it wouldn't knock him out. But he blinked! Yay! He's really so close to you. Okay. realized my Gligar was a girl. That's weird. Gligar seems like a masculine Pokemon. Pardon me, there are moments where I seem distracted. Binding is necessary when you have an ice type on the team. But the ice typing does have a potential potential trump card, having the ability to freeze things, and frozen things can't do anything. It's as bad as being asleep. So at least you wake up after 3 turns. I mean, how long does frozen last? I haven't looked it up. I'm not going to bother to. But it's just something to consider. One reason why Game Freak makes ice type so weak is because they have one of the most troubling status ailments. The frozen, you can't do anything unless you got flame body. Slash. Hack and slash. Oh dear. I guess I'll just knock off. Knock it off. I'm supposed to win. I like ice types, I really do. I just like ground types and dragon types. My goodness, that sounds so weird. So yes, as a person who loves ground types and dragon types, and at least half of the ground type Pokemon, I have to have a lot of respect for the ice typing. Because no other typing has as much of an effect on my fly on his type would. Of course, Terra still has the same issue. Ice type. So any ice type to pick out. Yay! Oh dear, I am not fighting that. Dunsparce is a no-no. Like, some people don't really get what Dunsparce is. I've always liked Dunsparce. A unique, very interesting Pokemon, but in this game, Dunsparce is brutal. It knows ancient power. I don't really know what to do with it. Misty! Misty's the one. She can recover and all that goodness. Beyond. I guess I'll just go ahead and recover. That's the depression. I didn't got a fast leap, and he's going to attempt to attack me during this time whilst I sleep. While you were sleeping, Dunsparce used ancient power. Oh, she woke up. That's a good girl. And he used John again. Oh, he used John again. Dunsparce is surprisingly defensive. Just talk normally while I run around in this wheat that's so tall. All you can see is my hat. Nice. It's so annoying. Oh, that was pretty good. The paint from this must not be well done. Yeah, knock off. Wild Pokemon don't carry around anything. I was gonna train up a Pokemon that had pick up ability, but then I saw a form in the wild and I'm like, no, there's no point in raising it up if I could just catch the evolved forms. And it's actually kind of lazy. But still, gotta catch them all. No, you don't have to train them all. You never know when you come across the evolved form later on. Speaking of moving later on in the game, I really wish I wasn't on Route 7. I wish I hung around the stupid beach even after that power plant blew up and started making the Pokemon go crazy. Oh yeah, I got Pokemon Uranium free, so if you can get it free. If it's not supposed to be free, I don't know. Didn't I just encounter a Pokemon in this tile already? Yes, Ekans has come to avenge his friend in this previous last. Maybe I should let the game play off. Can cut down on glare, especially when I'm feeling like a headache. Don't have a headache yet, but my eyes feel strained. Been trying to read manga for the last couple of hours. New series that I like. It's not too new. I think it's already on 13 chapters. And I like it. And I enjoy, smart characters just trying to find his way in the world. Don't have to be brash and ballsy. Those kind of characters kind of get on my nerves. Like, dude, do you ever think? I'm like, no, you gotta get in there and take out the bad guy as soon as possible without realizing how much damage we're doing in the process. That annoys me. Whatever. We're playing Pokemon now. The Pokemon's complicated. Right, don't say the Ash is 2 years old. Oh, that's mean. That's really mean. How goody, you knocked yourself out, dummy. That's really dumb. How many more encounters do I have to go through? Glass plug up. This glassy plug. 884, that's roughly 8 to 7 encounters. 7 or 8 encounters. You have to cure defense and defense. First I thought these defenses were okay, but the physical defense really does suck. Well, the other type's supposed to be bulkier than that. Grievous is a ghost type and can take a physical hit better than that. Good gravy. Yeah, you're a freaking serpent. Dragon serpent. Yeah, you're a mole. Wait a minute, where is a mole got? Oh, his special defense cancels for being a ground type. Wait, never mind. You have to do it grass type attack. You like to hit your head against things, but you make it toughen up. I really wish I figured this thing out like months ago. This program is already worked, and then what is it? Tutorials. Most of the time, these programs should be simple enough that as soon as you click on it, you know how to work it. But I'm lame. Flying types do not fight the Dunsparce. It will kill you. Dunsparce want you dead. This is the... No, you can't call it a death sparce. Because it can't sound like death to sparse sound it. Dunsparce can and will take you down. What are you using on for? I'm already going to sleep. defenses are down. The good thing is rock pepper attack is special. Because lowering my physical defense doesn't do anything to help nature power or nature. Yeah, keep throwing rocks at me. That's right. I'm just gonna recover while you're figuring out how to defeat me. Oh no! I know I should just switch around, but might as well. Alright, you just pretend to be refreshed. Excuse me for yawning. Trying to get over a bad habit of napping around 8 or 7:30 and waking up at 11. That's a really nasty habit to have. Let's see, put the clock on. I could wake up any minute now. Any minute now. Look up. And maybe these rocks won't do much damage. For reasons. Maybe what does. I forgot how to do the insert screen so that you can see me and watch me battle, but at the same time, I don't really like the idea of having part of the screen blocked off, but you're like, hearing a disembodied voice is a little weird, because I can hear the game playing, but you can't. And it feels kind of cool not to have them both playing, but I don't really know how to have them both playing at the same time anyway. I know nothing. Just when your text freeze. Someone asks me something, and I don't know. I just like to say, I know nothing. Because half the time it feels like something I should know, but for some reason I don't know. Slash attack is running out. What are you following? Actually, once in a blue moon, you will actually find an Ekans or Arbok who actually know what they're doing with their stockpiles, and then it's just agonizing because you don't want to do it them. Any Pokemon who knows what they're doing when it comes to stockpile is dangerous because you're not doing much damage to them, and then next thing you know they swallow. And you're like back to square one. Back to square one. Concentrate is not so bad until it starts reducing the speed, throwing leaves at you, poisoning you. Oh my goodness. Grass types and their poison. Yay. It goes. I'm not going anywhere, but you might. I wish. Ow. Oh. No, don't risk it. It's annoying to watch this Pokemon knock out. Oh god. Do I have any super potions? No, I don't. Oh well. Seriously. Came to a Gligar. Until he levels up. I'm just gonna switch him out so we can just, oh no, this is too tempting. Aha. The poison doesn't like this side. Like I said, that's too tempting. So I will try to fight off the cotton balls. No, do not fight the Ekans. Ekans are dangerous. They know crunch. They give you crunching. Go Maggie. Go Maggie. He's magic. He's like a magic. He's magical. Get it. Please don't crunch on me. I'd rather bite on you. So get up on punch. That's a special attack. And you're lowering my physical defense for the special attack. Goodbye. Yay! I wanna save, but I'm gonna wait for the dry guard to level up. Then I'll save and switch them around. You're like, why are you worried about saving? I'm actually slightly obsessed with saving. Dang it! Why did you use that move? Hey. Why is this game so fast? It's so unfair. Come in. Well, there have been incidents where at 2 different locations in this game I've ran into an error and I've had to turn off the game and restart it. And go to the game and restart, and I hate doing that. It's a very nasty thing to happen to someone. Like, even 15 minutes worth of progress just feels like a kick in the gut. Just feels like a punch to the gut. Itchy. Ugh. Oh no, we do not fight those, Nixie. You will not fight that. I'm like, who's going to fight it? This is different. Okay, Ned, mystery. It always looks a little odd to have this Pokemon be a male. And I do have a male, and he is poisoned, and that is annoying. I'm just glad that it doesn't run around enough that the poison wears off, leaving him at only 1 HP. Hit yourself in the face. You deserve it for poisoning me. No, you can't cause a toxic. That happens by double poisoning me like that. That's not how it works. Going to the Pokemon Center. No, I don't need to have a Pokemon Center. I'll be fine. Pardon? Yawning again. Oh dear, another dragon. No, you don't fight those either. Dragons are big and mean. FYI, this thing has shed skin, so you try to paralyze it or something like that, it's just gonna come off. Not that I've ever tried, I just know dragon on dragon. Well, speaking of dragon types, this game has a wonderful ground dragon type Pokemon known as a Terror Lord. And I named mine Terror Lord. He's the Lord of Terror. And of course he's the one that you can catch in the cave. Pokemon at Mount Comet were going crazy and attacking people. Well, of course, it doesn't explain why he was attacking people. Oh yeah, his Pokedex entry says that his 2 heads don't get along. Don't most 2-headed Pokemon have a hard time getting their heads to agree with each other? Look at that Pokemon. fire Pokemon, something like that. The episode Ash met Ponyta. You know, like you saw the Doodle or the Dosia. Yeah. They were like, I want to eat the food first. No, I will eat the food first. I'll eat the food first. Like, don't these kids work together to keep them safe? Not they're too hungry to really think about anything but food. But that is a very strange obstacle of having a race. You can't continue the race unless you eat all the food in your bowl. Who wants to race on a full stomach? That's, now that I think about it, like, it just sounds nauseating. Okay, I've run all this way, even though I'm conditioned to keep going. I have to eat all this food that I'm not particularly hungry for. I'm not really that hungry, but I've got to eat it anyway. They gave me to the food. But I gotta continue the race, and now I've got all this food in my gut. No. But yeah, that's the thing I do. I overthink things. It's fun to overthink things sometimes. I'd rather overthink something than underthink it, because the next thing you know, you got someone accusing you of being stupid. Well, of course, people are gonna know it all, and you need to really think about things sometimes. No! People, like, why don't you just mean look me? Everyone else has been giving me a mean look. I am not. I throw my accent around. Not me from Georgia. Okay then. Let me see what I can do. Oh. Is that better? I was talking quietly because I am not in my room. This is not my room. The computer is in the living room of the house that I share. I don't share. I live with my parents. There's no sharing. They own the house. I do not. So of course I'm going to blather because I'm not smart enough for it. You know what? I'll just switch the volume over to game volume. You don't need to listen to me. I should know how to do this. Yes. Well, are they both? No. Yes. totally messed up. Now I'm gonna turn the microphone back off. I give up. Hello? Yeah, I give up with the sound. I am too sleepy to figure this out in one night. So I guess I will talk and let the TV talk if it decides to get loud again. Because Channel 11 is loud, CBS is loud. It's only 9:42. So, what is the situation? So, of course, the live streams got yellow health. Not that great. To be expected, working with mediocre equipment. Let's see. How do I not hear myself on this? Okay. Because I know what I'm saying. I just don't really want to hear it again. Okie dokie. Just playing with the mixer. I could just hit the mute button on YouTube. I'm the tech savvy person in my household, but I'm not that tech savvy. So, we got a complete and utter amateur at this. And at first, I knew how to get the game volume to the stream because I thought that would be an option than me broken conversation. But I couldn't figure out how to get that working again, if it ever worked in the first place. So I'm like, bump it. And as much as I would like to play music, I have the same fear that any professional streamer will have. Copy. The last thing you need is some robot to be listening in and it's like, oh, you don't have permission to play that. I'm gonna turn you off. You don't need that drama. You don't need that. Pop out the chat again so I can pay attention to it. Try to talk clearly into the mic. It's not something I'm great at doing. I'm not a public speaker. I don't really know what to talk about half the time anyway. Play some Walks By. Because I'm not streaming in my room. Computer's not in my room. Long ago, it was a perfect situation where the computer was in my room, but then things changed and I couldn't stay in that room in the house anymore. And the computer couldn't stay in that room either, so it got moved back into the living room. So that's where I'm streaming from. The living room! Yay! Yeah. And the room that I'm occupying is too small for the computer. Plus, internet hookup wouldn't work quite right. I don't even know. I know nothing. To the laptop. Considerable. It's just, yeah. I just need to do research in it, and I'm kind of lazy when it comes to research, but I know I probably have some ideas of what I should look for. Oh goody, this one song did not put me to sleep, because that happens a lot. I have an Ashalton and I can't get Sing to work with it, so I got rid of Sing, but every other Ashalton I've encountered out here uses Sing and they get me to sleep. I hate it. I wish I could just throw a glass slug on it, but they just get knocked out before they could do anything. Too darn slow to do anything. And I don't have trick room to save me, nor do I even want to spare the turn to set it up. But Ashalton do give me good, what do you call it? Experience points to give off good experience. There should be an epilepsy warning with this, because confusion and Psybeam are flashy. And one thing the Pokemon franchise should be aware of is how easily people can get headaches and stuff from flashing colors like that. So I don't know what fan-made game would allow this. I know it looks cool, but you risk someone suing you for that. Maybe it's just not at the fast enough rate to induce epilepsy. I don't know. It's just something to consider. Well, not all the attacks are that spectacular, but then again, I don't play the games that well to know what all the attacks should look like. And Confused Raid, that looks weird. Yawning because I need to know. I shouldn't sing. I am never sure of what I sound like, and I know I can turn on the volume and hear how I sound, but I hate the way I sound. I'm 26. I shouldn't sound 6 years younger or something like that. I don't know. Anyone can sound weird for whatever reason. Maybe it's just the way I talk. Because it's not like I haven't gone to school with a girl who was shorter and sounded higher in pitch than I did. So it's not so bad. It just annoys me. And I have dated one or two guys who said they liked my voice. Guess it's not so bad. And you answer the phone and people think they're talking to a little girl, and then there are days where people think they're talking to your mom. It's not so bad. But me, my mom, and my sister, we sound nearly identical on the phone on some occasions. Die mischievous. This is terrible bug type move. Why did I keep Fury Kite? Because people make it sound like it's such a good move. It's just only good when you're okay with selecting it over and over again. It's not. Oh, finally! No evolution. Goodness, I am like starving for an evolution at this point now. I don't remember the last time a Pokemon evolved. When was the last Pokemon I evolved in this game? It must have been Gligar. I can't remember what the Pokemon was that he evolved from. Who do I give this thing to? I give it to this guy because he can't do anything. I mean, he can do a lot. He's got some good moves. His defenses just kind of suck. No, they're not supposed to be that bad, but Dunsparce hits this thing hard. Because this is special defense. Ancient power hurts when your special defense is 32. It doesn't matter if you're resistant to it, your defense is still too low to be useful. Pokedex. Learn something. Oh, this is a cutie Pokemon here. It's too creepy looking. It's okay. You know, at first, the eyes. I hate the eyes on this thing. Wish it didn't have eyes. This Pokemon's tough to deal with for me. But I have one. I love Corsola. These blanks make me think Corsola's supposed to evolve. Trying to get that one. Got this thing at level 30 and it still didn't evolve. Mischievous. I don't remember how this thing evolves. Is it a dust stone? Need to look it up. Finally got you to level 30. You didn't evolve. There we go. Glucker. Glucker. Whatever. It evolves into a Gligar. And most people know that Gligar evolves into Gliscor. When traded holding a Fang, or Laser Fang, or something like that. And I don't have that item yet, and I don't know who I'd trade with. This thing's supposed to evolve. That I was trying to look for this thing. I had to look it up online. Turns out I need a good rod. Didn't have a good rod. So I'm like, okay, I'll progress the game. Beat the gym, leave town, power plant blows up. Story must continue, so I get on the boat, go to a new place on the map. The boat disappears, so I can't go back and fish for this thing where I want it to. So I have to move on with the story. Just wonderful. The Dunsparce evolve? I mean, this is a fan-made game, so if they like Dunsparce enough, I'm sure they made it an evolution. Make it a little longer, give it bigger wings. Make it actually look like a snake. This is the land snake Pokemon. I don't like that this thing is a spider. I feel like it should have wings because its butt is translucent. It's like, I'm not an angel, I'm toxic. My raccoon dog with an extra tail. Cannot wait for this evolved form. Want this thing to evolve if it can. I saw this thing, loved it. It evolved, I love it even more. I almost wish it would evolve again. I know this thing's going to evolve again. It just gives off this Seismitoad feeling. But it also has feet like a marsh top. Oh, love this thing. Terralard. Terralard? He's my Terralord. Dragon ground type. He's so awesome. Didn't know what to make of this, but then it evolved and I'm like, fuck that. I thought this thing was supposed to evolve again. Then I checked the Pokedex. Nothing. I have come up with my own version of its evolution. So one day I'll finish drawing that and get it online. People walk by. Okay, let's stop playing around the Pokedex. Go back to grinding. Nope. Let's get back to this. Increase the volume on this thing. Is this thing screaming properly? Yeah? Run the green. You know what I'm just seeing. I'm so glad I got a Whimsicott. Whimsicott knows how to plot. Stop thinking. Fine. Yeah. Oh, we're so close to level 30. And then as soon as we go back, I'm gonna have some Pokemon in the box, gonna take some eggs out, we'll be hatching eggs. So we'll be double tasking. Because I saw my first shiny out here, and I was carrying the wrong Pokemon in my party, and it crit hit it, and the Pokemon died. So another shiny of the same species caught another Pokemon to breed it with, left them at the daycare. If I talk to the guy, he's most likely gonna say, "Oh, I got an egg for you." Don't know how it got there. But even before he said there was an egg, he said they got along. Usually you can get an egg even if they don't get along. Knowing that they get along just makes brought two lovers together. Well, he says they seem along. I'm sure you can get a better compatibility out of your Pokemon than that. But yeah, halfway through playing the game, because I have not finished this game, not even once, I'm going to attempt to breed for a shiny. If this game really does have the margin to do so. Because this is a fan-made game. I don't know how far the creators decide to go with it. He's floating around on the Do they have the ability to breed? These snakes are not giving off enough experience from all the slashing. I should use knocked off. Tell them to knock it off, Ekans. Knock it off. No, it should tell them to use spit up. So she didn't stop. But it failed to spit up a single thing. And then he tried to swallow and failed to swallow a thing. Ekans, what are you doing? What you doing, Ekans? Nothing. You can't do anything. And I'm running out of flashbacks. And the market was in Beachfront City. I want to go back, but there's no boat. And I've yet to learn fly, and for some reason my Pokemon flinched. Why are you flinching? And your paralysis slows you down even more. Screeching is better than attacking me. So go ahead, screech away. And then he bites, and I'm dead. Oh! Now I can't use him at all. That clock is loud, but it's better than that noise it was making when the batteries were dying. It just sounded so creepy, like paper was jammed in the copy machine. That was creepy. And I'm like, copy machine, are you okay? I didn't tell you to do anything. So why would you struggle to hack up anything? Look at the batteries corroded. I actually posted a picture on Google Plus, a picture of the battery, because you're not fast enough to deal with Cottonade. Cottonade would knock you out. Find a way. They're tricky little cotton balls. See? You wanted to poison me. Actually, I probably would have survived that. Heck. You don't see a lot of Pokemon use Hex, but then again, Hex doesn't have an extra effect on it. It's not very effective, is it? Let's see, warning! Find the laser. No, it's just wheat. Okay. Cotton is unicorn in your wheat field. That's acceptable. Why is there ghosts running around in your cornfield? And you're like, what about a Shelton? Is Shelton... At first, when I saw that Pokemon as an Owlette, I thought, nah, Owlette. Owlette is a character off of a kid's show called Pajama Mask. Or PJ Mask. It's actually a cute show. But it gets kind of predictable. When or more of the kids have a problem, they don't work it out during the day. They go to save the world, but because of whatever this issue was, it's them from complete superhero. They work it out, and then it's like, it's time to be a hero. That was a while ago, before you messed up your job. No, you must not attack. Not like you would lose, and then I would be mad. Let's intimidate is off the hook. You got no bite on me. You got no bite on me. Yeah, I don't mind hearing my broken conversations and my terrible singing. I'm scared of smooth crunch because it's crunchy. Yeah, anytime someone suggests to go watch anime on Crunchyroll, I'm like, it's crunchy. Oh, dude, it's not. Oh, sorry. Sadly, I saw a clock on the screen. I'm like, what is that clock? It's not 1 a.m. No attacking. Let's find another Pokemon to kill this snake. Yeah, I'm sleepy. It's 10 o'clock. Where I'm living, it's 10 p.m. and I wanna be sleeping. Get out of bed until 9. Yeah. Leer at clear. You see something clear and you gotta leer at it. Ooh, water. Water's good for you. What do you mean the bite didn't knock him out? What is he biting me for? Why is it a critical hit? Maggie, you're not doing your job. Caught a Magikarp on the first opportunity. Told myself, I'm gonna buy. As soon as I get a better rod, I'm just gonna run into a Gyarados. Let's see. A few hours later, I break. And I get the Magikarp out of the box. Put it on the party. Like, I'm just training this thing up myself. And yeah, I could wait till level 30 for Flail. Flail's not really a bad move. Oh, confused Ray, why? Confusion attack is like well, the worst things that can happen. Part of the yawning. I am sleepy. I forgot to be up like 18 hours ago. Next. Die! Yes. Oh goodness. 4 Pokemon are getting experience from all that. That's too much. Alright, Maggie's out of the game until I go re-heal. Or until I decide to put him at the front. Another snake. No fighting. Oh yeah, she does have a psychic attack. So much fun to use against these naughty snakes. Until they bite me. Not fun. That is not fun. That's not fun. Not pleasant. The laser to your face. She will laser in your face. I'll teach you who to bite. Okay, maybe I can Coral against these snakes. Coral can handle snakes, right? Let's see. So close, yet so far. Plus, this is opportunity to use your cover. Just hope you, yes, just use glare. Because says, do you know refresh? She also has natural cure. No. And that's not effective because I'm not present. Before I can even remove paralysis, it does that. That's so annoying. Let's see, is this thing going to be acid again despite going through the trouble of lowering my physical defense? You're so close to hitting. You did nothing. Yeah, I love it, Screech. Screech out in pain. Die. No, this is not Nuzlocke. This is obvious. As soon as I finish this first playthrough, I'll attempt the Nuzlocke. Let me see something. Strawberry. Yes. Pardon me. But yes. 2 more encounters and I'll be moving Gligar to the back of the party. Wow, but Mischievous is really fast. Hopefully it won't get too ugly when I put 2 ghosts against each other. Go ahead with the confusion. Maybe it'll hit itself. Hit yourself. That's a good girl. Yeah, I'm super creepy. Super creepy, man. She's super creepy. Yay. Cause I'm a hex maniac. So search the whole thing. Turn up volume. Turn up the volume. Turn up the volume. Up it to the maximum. Oh, come on, Mojo. Let's do a little work. Little bitty workout. Just little workout. You're supposed to be faster than a snake, right? Just keep your dig on. All you have to do is not get paralyzed. Because not only does paralysis slow you down, it makes dig nearly impossible. Because your paralysis kicks in on the second turn, nothing happens. Yay, U-turn. Sure you can learn U-turn. Get rid of that terrible Fury Cutter. And a Michi. Dandruff is a nightmare. Excuse me. Generator. Yeah, someone was talking about giving off Mega Evolution Ice type a regenerator ability. And I got the bright idea to like have a U-turn version of that has a ice type version of U-turn or Volt Tackle. Yeah, doesn't regenerator work when you switch out? But what do I know? I don't play the game that competitively. Oh, choice is obvious. Goodbye, Fury Cutter. He cared little for it. Actually, it would have been nicer to have Fury Cutter, U-turn way sooner than we did. Let me see a summary. Ooh. Wait. At first, that sounds like about 8 encounters, more likely 16 encounters. Can I suffer 16 encounters of this? Yeah, I'll just grin and bear it. No, I will not. There's agony to sit through. So, mystery video starts weakening. We're just gonna go back, heal up, dump from the box, pick up some eggs. Glorious. Oh, you're a fan of Proto Mario. He did a theory on Pikachu, suggesting that Ash's Pikachu may have come from another region. Because Pikachu knows Volt Tackle, and that logic, how Volt Tackle didn't exist until some other generation. If Ash's Pikachu could learn Volt Tackle, he had to be bred for it. Professor Oak comes from abroad. That's another possible theory. If Professor Oak never came to Kanto, who would be the professor? So, that's something to wonder about. There's got all these professors with tree names. What other professor with a tree name would be stationed in Kanto? Where did Professor Ivy work? Did he work on the Orange Islands? I don't know. Don't do the research on this stuff. I don't think about it until I'm actually doing something like this. And I'm like, I'm too busy to care. I'm too busy to care. Oh no. You know what? I send in the dark type who won't get hurt as badly from ghost type attacks. That would be smart. And plus he needs the experience. Ugh. Until he gets hit in the face. Which is right. I need a miracle, I'll be if there's any chance to see that you were made for me. Oh no, you didn't. Because his stat is so high, he hits himself hard. Why? You're a dark type. You're supposed to be resistant to your attacks. Or are you giving yourself a little bit of taste of everything you've got? Because this mole is a mixed bag. He's a ground dark type, so I got attacks that go with that. That'll fall in this drill peck. And like, drill peck's good against grass type, so what's metal clog it against? I forgot. Fairies? Oh yes, you definitely need that for fairies. Don't want a fairy sneaking up on your dark type Pokemon. They'll be like, I have silver. And I'm like, what? Get this silver away from me. No, it's not funny. Confusing. Please don't hurt me. You got Prankster or something? And these Cotonays are fast. And Miss Drevius is what, nearly 60 or something? Cotonays are not big on physical attacks. But they do have good special defense. It's decent enough. Oh, why does Hex only have 10 HP? PP. PvP. PowerPoint. Should have knocked yourself out, then I wouldn't have to fire the laser. Why do I have to fire my laser? How many more encounters do I have to do? It's just, I should have known. Should have known. What do you get for living in the woods? You get to see snakes. I don't like seeing snakes. Most snakes I ever see are awful. And the only time I ever saw a good snake, it was dead already. But what's the point in knowing there are good snakes out there if they're dead? Some people are like, oh, this doesn't mean a bad snake. There's a bad situation for a snake, which makes the snake bad. Oh my goodness, you got little kids in there. You don't need a water moccasin moving through you. It's a bad snake. And it's not even that. I don't even know why it even came that close. Because it was way closer than forget it. It didn't even bother explaining. It's just naughty. You don't want to live in the country, and you can handle animals. And this is why I don't want to lead with the mole, because these things want to suck your life force out. Just glad they don't know Giga Drain. I'd be yawning. What time is it? It's only 10:19. I'm gonna stop around 10:30. So yeah, that just puts us at the 10-minute mark. I've already been at this for a pitiful hour and 40 minutes. It's been pitiful. Started late, and all I'll do is hear me yawn. Hear me yawn. Oh, really? 10 people for computer science? Really? Only 10 points for that. And it's gonna hit me anyway. Don't know why. Why are ghost types resistant to poison? Oh yeah, ghosts don't have the body to use poison for. And by that logic, they should be immune to poison. I mean, you don't have a body. How in the world can you be poisoned? Like the dark type you do. Like, you can play. That's something darkness does. When poison types are usually about the substance of poison. No, we're not gonna do a ghost on ghost. It's gonna get nasty really fast. I'm just gonna do my best to avoid confusion. And hopefully I don't start talking like I'm drunk. I don't drink, but I can slur when I'm sleepy. I think I've already been slurring, but it's probably more because I've been trying to talk when I don't need to. Feel free to shut up. I want to. I feel like I should. But because I don't know how to get the game volume on, it's better if I say something every few minutes other than being quiet. And of course, if I don't turn off the microphone, you'll be able to hear me in the background. And you'll suddenly get urged to watch HGTV. It's a good channel. But I prefer Food Network. I get to watch Diners, Drivers, and Dives. Oh yeah, Misty, you're up. Come on, girl, you can kick some butt. Refresh. Oh, I hate that. Oh, almost every time. Hit refresh. That's why we're using refresh, to get rid of paralysis. Paying attention, please. Paying attention. Whatever, who cares? I'm gonna knock it out in the next turn. No. Refresh doesn't work when you're asleep. need to use refresh. I mean, recover. How many points does this letter have? Knocked out. So, erasing the clock. Sleep. Looks like about 4 more encounters. Okay, 4 more times, 7 minutes. Nothing to get carried on. Oh no! Bane of my existence. You will not fight that. Actually, you can fight that. It's just gonna be tricky. You're gonna be praying for this thing to hit itself more often than me. Don't bother using hex, that's why I'm okay with fighting. Dunsparce is tanky. Either its HP is ridiculously up there, as it usually beyond, or it's got defenses like crazy, or maybe it's got both. Yahoo, takedown don't work. One of the reasons why takedown is so devastating is because he's a normal type. What Pokemon do you think of when you think of a Pokemon that uses takedown? Oh my. Oh yeah, there it is. I was just wondering what the confusion was. It's gone now. Sleep. Because I felt like I was asleep. Ugh, the drowsiness. I hate being drowsy. It's like being drunk. Or impaired or... Ugh. It's like waking up from the dentist appointment. Like from a dental surgery. Like, I had my wisdom teeth removed years ago. And I remember trying to eat ice cream after leaving the place. It was a failure. No, you're not fighting snakes. Snakes will kill you. Because they bite. Not effective on dark types. Supposed to be faster. Dig a little hole. Avoid the glare. Don't hit him from behind. It's almost like you could hit me. I still need some more on this. That was mischievous. Level up. That way I can go heal everyone, and we can have some real fun. Was that my last confused way? My confused gun! My gun! No! Shoot. Why did I do that? Oh, this is such a wasted move. Why you have me look? In case I ran into a Pokemon I don't want to get away from. But then you also wonder why don't Pokemon try to avoid you more often? It's one thing for some Pokemon to attack you, it's another thing for Pokemon to avoid you. Legendaries, definitely. Oh Yanni, sorry. I'm so sorry. This is why the stream is going to be over in 4 minutes. Because of lasers. Oh. The Dunsparce even gives me good experience. We shall never know. Yes! That's it! Evolution? No, not the Pokedex. Oh. So sleepy. It's becoming like a lot of Christmas. little too early. So we're gonna heal up. Because I'm not paying attention? Oh yeah. She's not gonna tell me their levels until I deal with him. Let's pause it. Making a deposit is going to be beautiful. So I can make a deposit to my bank account or something like that. Yes, because we want to keep working lovely little Pokemon. This one needs to evolve. This one I want to keep working. So in the team box, we're gonna pick up. Oh, sorry, I forgot. This is how hard I've been working. I got all of these guys with level 30, and it took several of work. These guys are fine. And here are my eggs. Withdraw. You already know what typing they are. Withdraw. I'm gonna hatch them and see if they're shiny. Oh, shoot. Make sure we're on the right box. Blue one's gonna have, excuse me, Pokemon you don't want coming into the wrong box. Yay, my shiny Pokemon had an egg. Yes, I do want it. Thank you. Now all these eggs are left at the same point in time. Let's see. What? Christmas tree syndrome? You must avoid that at all costs. Decorate your face. Alrighty then, that's it for tonight. Thank you and good night.